We're back and we're doing content, and we're very regular on YouTube. We've been doing a lot with this chapter this season. I've been posting a lot more, and frankly I'm actually enjoying it. Might just become a full-time content creator as well as a designer, because why the fuck not? Today I want to talk about Fortnite's new system with XP. Fortnite added a way to get XP so that when you play anything besides the Fortnite Battle Royale core game modes like solos, duos, squads, etc., and you play something like creative or save the world, you get awarded for eliminations in creative or playing the match or winning a match, winning a round, or playing anything in save the world. You get rewarded for XP, like with XP, to level up your battle pass, which has given us so many XP glitches. It's actually fucking insane. It is unreal. Now obviously some glitches will work, some of them won't, and I've managed to find one that does work, and just last night I got around 100,000 or over 100,000 XP, and by the time I went back to lobby I had 15 battle stars, which is 3 levels, which is really good. It's kind of like I don't know if that counts towards your as your creative XP, and I don't know if there's a cap on this, so that you can only have so much XP per day from doing this and earning in creative. If there is, obviously you're gonna need to do this every day to level up faster, because 3 levels just from last night was nuts. It was insane. But yeah, let's get in it. Let's get into it. Yes, you're gonna want to pull up this map. Now, the code for this map will be on screen. Pause the video, note it down, put it somewhere, and then just click play. Now, the game started. As you can see, you get XP, like I said. It's the new feature, you just get XP for anything now to just go towards your battle pass. You get XP for playing the game. You want to go over here, go to the speeds. You're going to select fast, and then go back to normal. Run back up the stairs, and go over to number 4, which is to the right of where you spawn. You see this timer here? You want to place a floor and a cone, and then you're going to need to do this edit course. Now you're going to need to take note. I'll try and show you where exactly, but it's when you start editing down, you start editing the floor, then the ramp, then the floor, then the ramp. Eventually you're going to land on that cone. And you can't edit through that cone, because after you pass a certain level, you're going to be granted XP for completing the edit course, because you're initially supposed to drop down back onto the timer. So, to start, let's get this completed first. Now, it's not too difficult, you don't need to really rush it. I don't think it really matters, you still get XP as long as you get to the end. So don't feel rushed. You just take it at your own pace. I'll take the opportunity whilst I'm doing this to talk about this bit you can just go across. If you're needing graphic design work, I also am a designer. My portfolio link, my Behance, is in the description. You don't need to do all this, by the way, you can just jump over the corner and do that. Yeah, I design certain Fortnite things. This is the bit, so after this wall, you want to edit the floor and start editing like this. Now you're going to land on a cone eventually. Right here. That says 1 XP, 17 XP. That was for completing it. So apparently it's 1 XP, they might have updated this. Now, no, it's 16 XP. So you now get XP for playing. Now, if I stop holding W, then it's going to stop, and that's because that's my move forward. If you press your auto run, it's going to pretty much do it itself. Now you're gonna get XP for playing. Now this wasn't a thing when I was doing it. When I was doing it, it was just because I completed it. As you can see by the screenshot in the thumbnail, it was because I completed the course. Now, it means from when I done it, you're gonna get even more XP because you're playing, and you're getting awarded for playing the map, which is a good thing. So as you see, there's a specific spot you need to stand at, because if you stand too far up, this side, or too far down, so that you're further down the edited cone, then you're not gonna get as much. And obviously it's a slow process, but it'll build up. Now if you get, obviously, if this is the first time you're doing this, you're gonna get a lot more than I am right now. I'm still getting XP, but it's still not a lot. If you've got to go AFK, you've got to go do something, or you're just not on your computer, you're gonna go sit down or whatever, then you could do this. You could get free XP. Obviously, like I said, I think the more you do it, the more it goes down. But the first time, like, that I sat and let it kind of do its thing, I got enough. Now sometimes this is gonna happen where the XP doesn't show up after maybe a little bit. So even if you go away, I don't think it's gonna work again. What you might need to do is jump up a few layers and then edit back down. This is very tricky because they might have updated this, and plus I've done this a lot more than you would have. So playing, like I said, because I've already done this, it's not gonna work as well for me as it is for you. And obviously I did reach my daily limit, and obviously it's starting to go back. But if you try this every now and then, and the first time you're gonna do it, it's gonna give you a lot. Well, if you try out the one that I showed, the one that worked, and it'll be that you get quite a lot from your first 2 times, you know, running against that wall after completing that edit course. Just remember the steps, obviously, especially with the wall, not the wall, with the floor and the cone, because if not, you'll just drop right down, you won't be able to get back up, unless you do it all again. Like I said, the map code's on the screen. Give it a try. If you're looking for XP, you know, keep an eye out for glitches as well, and I'll try and do the same. Easy ways of getting XP, and I'll keep people updated and all that. Another way to do it is just to sit in creative and get the XP from there every day. So if this one like stops working after a while, then, you know, I know it obviously looked like I wasn't getting a lot of XP, but like I said, that's because I've already done it quite a bit, and it starts to gradually go down. But you can only try it, you can only tell me, you know, hopefully it works for you, hopefully you get, you know, a few levels out of it at least. Yeah.